A passion for story, a delusion of character, and a unique understanding of the human condition. Whether you are 6 or 60, you have a story to tell, and we want to watch it. Watching, supporting, and promoting indie artists is not just our passion, but also our drive, so that we are not the only ones that get to see your story, but the world does as well.
Art isn't limited to any one specific medium. Whether it's filming, dancing, singing, or painting, the list is never ending and ever growing. And with so many film festivals aimed at the big budget industry, we want to do the exact opposite here. We want to celebrate the independent artist.
Sometimes telling a story is as easy as shooting a music video.
And luckily, thanks to our music guest tonight, we'll be able to show you exactly what we mean. With their hit single, Damsel in Distress, here is Forts Like Vanna.
I'll be back in the morning.
Be safe.
Saddest thing I've ever seen her. Keep it coming to me. Makes me thirsty, need that Aquafina, 'cause I'll be drinking for free. I'm tossing thrills and dollar bills so you can shake it for me. 5 stars, what a perfect pleaser. I got a front row seat. It leaves me breathless. I can't help it, but I'm obsessed. Lost in your excess. When you drop it way down, I get tempted. Oh my, you got money on your mind. I'm running out of mind, trying to save you from your hopeless life. Only money on your mind. Your love is just a lie, my dancing damsel in distress. Does it feature baby or feature fame? That Snow White ain't cheap. Baby, come on, what's your real name? 'Cause it sure ain't destiny. Full of pride or full of shame when you pull me back to the VIP now. Is your daddy still the one to blame? Oh, tell me, does he look a lot like me? Regret, you strip him off when the sun sets. Cigarettes and the hot sweat. When you drop it way down, I must confess. Oh my, you got money on your mind. I'm running out of mind, trying to save you from your hopeless life. Only money on your mind. Your love is just a lie, my dancing damsel in distress. My dancing damsel in
In film, there are often times where scenes are enhanced by not only their visuals, but by their sound. Sound is often the most overlooked part of filmmaking, being on the back burner of the director's mind until the editor is in the editing room and we all realize how important that sound is.
And tonight, we're here to celebrate exactly that. So tonight's nominees for Best Achievement in Sound Design and Editing are Night Shifters, Flee, Overlord, Perception, and The Thinning Veil. And the winner is Overlord for Best Sound.
Roger 2-1. Sector 1 moving in for entry. Over.
To be strung up like the rest.
Speaking of sound editing, there's another type of editing that's pretty important, isn't there, Dave?
Why, yes. I believe you mean regular editing.
Yes, I do.
Whereas sound editing can enhance the world a filmmaker builds, film editing can outright make or break a picture.
Compilation, color grading, choosing the perfect take. It's all an editor can think about while running the gauntlet of raw film.
And that's why we are more than happy to present the nominees for Best Achievement in Film Editing. A Photographer's Testimony, Good Night, Night Shifters, Perception, Overlord. And the award goes to Overlord.
Son, you got anything? What do you see?
It's easy for anyone to come up with a movie idea. As for myself, well, I come up with at least 3 with my morning coffee. But just because I come up with a movie idea, or anyone does, doesn't mean you can just go shoot it.
Every film, whether independent or big studio, has to go through a grueling regimen of script writing and then rewriting.
And rewriting, and rewriting, and rewriting, and rewriting.
As you can see, we too have been in those shoes. So to honor the warriors of the pen and keyboard,
here are the nominees for Best Screenwriting. Molly, After These Messages, Good Night, The Thinning Veil, and Perception. And the award for Best Screenwriting goes to After These Messages.
Easy divorce. When you win, we win. And when you lose, you do okay. And as we say around the office, f those kids. F 'em.
unlike most actors and actresses, not all talent looks this good in makeup.
Luckily, most productions have much better makeup teams. And much better designers.
To celebrate the things that we clearly do not have, here are the nominations for Best Achievement in Costume and Makeup. Huntress, Birthday Girl, Overlord, Black, The Thinning Veil. And the winner for Best Costume and Makeup is... Overlord.
faded, 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 we're faded out, falling from the ceiling up. Jaded, faded, added up, faded, fuck on, faded, fuck. We will come in this weekend, falling from the ceiling up. Jaded, Mr. Bill, back up, faded, fuck up, faded. We will come in this weekend. 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 We will come in this weekend.
Music. It's a form of art that doesn't require a single glance to enjoy. It can move you, it can change you, and you'd never see a single note. In film particularly, music has a way of enhancing a scene. But where a score giveth, a score can taketh away. Tonight, to celebrate those who move us with sound, here are your nominees for Best Score. Just Like Water, A Photographer's Testimony, Flee, Black, and Overlord. And your winner for Best Score is Just Like Water.
Daniel Day-Lewis, Al Pacino, Sir Ian McKellen. These are some of the finest leading men in cinema history. And while they may be big budget, they all started somewhere a little bit smaller.
Be it serving tables, bartending, or even serving tables, every actor starts with a day job. And if you're anything like me, you still have one.
But if you're anything like our nominees, you won't need one much longer. The nominees for Best Actor are Paul Zadowski, Superman, End of an Era; Andrew McComas, After These Messages; Jermaine Wells, Our Heart; Matthew Thomas Starr, Darkman; Chris Calloway, Darkman. And the award for Best Actor goes to Andrew McComas, After These Messages.
Introducing rocks. Window cleaning is just a breeze with rocks. No more need for paste.
Gone are the days of an actress simply being a damsel in distress. No more cries of help as a generic male action hero comes to her side and saves her from an equally generic male villain.
With those dark days thankfully far, far, far behind us, the rise of powerful women throughout cinema has become clear. Powerhouses like Meryl Streep, Julie Andrews, and Viola Davis have torn down the walls for generations of future women to show that more often than not, women do it best.
And to honor those women here tonight, here are your nominees for Best Actress. Lisa Keast, The Thinning Veil; Ariana Perez, Birthday Girl; Lana, Good Night; Chloe Baggett, Molly; Tess Speranza, Sugar. And the winner for Best Actress goes to Tess Speranza, Sugar.
I told him if he ever tried to leave me, I would fucking kill him. And clearly, I'm not a liar.
I wanted to start this segment off with a picture's worth 1,000 words.
But I would not allow such a cliche into my film festival. Looks at camera 2.
Right. No. We'll cut right to the chase. Without the man behind the camera,
Actually, let's do this. In the medium of film, nothing would be possible without the man from behind the camera. So, Christopher, if you would please.
Yeah, get up here. Get up here.
So here are the nominees for Best Cinematography. Molly,
Just like water.
The Thinning Veil.
Good night.
Good night.
Overlord.
Overlord. And the winner is... Oh, thanks. And the winner is... Just Like Water.
You're done.
Okay.
Νέκα της ζωής σου. Μέτρητες επιφάνειες.
With so many aspects of film to deal with, it's hard to imagine that things don't go awry more often.
From actors who are divas, to actors that ask for more lines, to actors that forget those very lines. One person not only keeps the crew in line, but pretty much everything else as well.
From sound, editing, score, acting, cinematography, all of this falls on one person, the director. And for our selections, we can tell these nominees stepped up to the plate. The nominees for Best Achievement in Directing are Manos Triantafilakis, Just Like Water, MJ Dixon, The Thinning Veil, Esperanza Benavides, Good Night, Zachary E. Zebrowitz, Purple, Micah Dio, A Photographer's Testimony. And the winner is Manos Triantafilakis, Just Like Water.
Η παρέα και το ταυλάκι συχνά πυκνά έσβηναν όλα του τα προβλήματα. Δεν ξεχνούσε ποτέ την αδυναμία του. Το τσιγάρο.
Now before we get to our grand finale, it's time to hear from the people that really matter. You, the moviegoers.
For our People's Choice category, we asked you, the fans, to vote for which film you enjoyed most.
And with more votes than we could have believed, the indie filmmaking community spoke its mind. And the nominees for People's Best Choice, Best Film, are Our Harlem, Inferno Reflexia, Breathless, Sugar, Saw Heritage, Once More. And the winner for People's Choice, Best Film, is Inferno Reflexio.
End of the day, we all want to feel moved by a film. Innately, we yearn for inspiration, for hope, and for direction.
When a film connects with you, it's unlike any other feeling out there. From the moment you take your seat to the moment those credits roll, all we truly want is a journey.
And for a film of any caliber to move you, it truly depicts the artistry and mastercraft of that cast and crew.
To recognize this amazing achievement, here are your nominees for Best Film. Overlord, Good Night, Molly, The Thinning Veil, Just Like Water.
And the winner for Best Film goes to The Thinning Veil.
Dead are always around us. They're always present. Always just beyond our reach. Always watching. The veil between the living and the dead.
We want to thank all of the amazing artists that entered this year's Wandering Lion Film Festival.
Without you, none of this would have even been possible. Whether you were nominated, won an award, or just entered a film that we simply enjoyed watching, thank you for making the Wandering Lion Film Festival exactly what it was meant to be.
A film festival by independent filmmakers, for independent filmmakers. And we couldn't be happier with this year's turnout, and can only hope that next year we can maintain the same level of quality that the filmmakers this year brought.
We hope you've enjoyed the Wandering Lion Film Fest as much as we have, and the party doesn't end now, because right after the show, our friends at the Movie Bonerz podcast will be hosting the Wandering Lion Studios after party.
From best dressed to who the judges missed out on, Jake and Dustin will be your gossip girls with the dirt. So make sure after the awards you check the link below.
Once again, thank you, and don't forget to watch, promote, and support independent filmmakers.
Have a good night.